My 33M fiance, 26F, is a party girl. Together about 3 years. I'm more of a homebody, and she has always been a social butterfly, which I do appreciate most of the time. She just takes it too far and ends up, in my opinion, disrespecting me. I feel she puts the party and social life ahead of me at every opportunity. I've repeatedly asked her to come home at a decent hour. She will typically drink for 812 plus hours on weekends. We've had countless fights about it, since she'll even do it on weeknights and usually not come home till 2, 3, sometimes 4 a.m. I have a good crew of friends with significant others and she's latched onto them, as a lot of them do go to bars and drink. However, she's quickly made a name for herself for being one of the drunkest and most down. I always thought she would appreciate me more and settle into me. It just hasn't been the case. And when she gets drunk, only drinks wine or liquor. And her lips will be red, eyes glossy. It's just a mess. She'll directly text my male friends without including me, which a few of my friends brought up to me in private and said they felt uncomfortable by it. I tried to explain this concept to her, that it's my pride and respect on the line. Deaf ears. She continues to do the same thing. The other night we had some people over and she locked herself in my master bedroom with a friend to do coke. I came in and almost blasted the door down. And I'm actually writing this right now after we had a good day together. Hosted my mother and her friend in our place. But my friend's group chat, with significant others, blew up about meeting out at the bar. So she's immediately texted me on the side wanting to go. I was okay with it. However, my mother wasn't even out the door and my fiance is about to call an Uber. She's also drunk at this point and keeps referring to only herself going, just immediately nudging me out of the equation altogether. I caution her that we need to clean up first and do a quick reset. And then it devolves into a fight, because I feel there's no time after hosting. She just always needs to go to the next socialization with alcohol. I feel terribly disrespected. I was gonna go, but I lost it and just told her to go, to which she just asks if I was gonna be mad. Well, that was 6 hours ago and she's still at the same bar, not answering my calls. It's about to be 1 a.m. No idea if my friends are even still there or not. We have our wedding date in 6 months. And I'm so furious by how I'm being treated and how much of a drinker she is. I don't want to be controlling, but I feel second fiddle to her social life. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy and doubt my reactions. What's the best approach here moving forward? How can we both improve to make this work? I'm not sure why you proposed if this is just who she is. It's not like getting married is going to change her personality. Stop dating people assuming they'll change. Not just but all humans. Like, just stop. Why do you think she'd settle into you? I'm not defending GF's actions. Just genuinely confused why you'd be with someone hoping a dominant part of their life and personality will change to suit you. That's not how humans work. Why do you want to marry her? Honestly, I'm wondering why you two are engaged if this has been a persistent problem. If you've already brought it up multiple times, it sounds like she doesn't care to change. How many more times are you two going to discuss the same thing? She continually dismisses your comments and does what she wants. This will cause major issues in the future. Your core values and personalities don't seem the same. She has a completely different lifestyle than you. More importantly, she wants her current lifestyle. You are trying to marry a woman who wants to party and do exactly what she's doing. Why are you wasting your time and hers trying to change her? You can't. Nobody can change another person. Break up if this were the right person for you. You wouldn't keep getting pissed off by her behavior. Look for someone you're actually compatible with. Why would you propose to this person? You seem to be under the impression that this is something that she is going to grow out of. That your fiance is actually a person who enjoys staying home and doesn't drink too much but is just in a temporary phase. This not the case. The person you see now who is down and texts men and gets visibly drunk, that is her. It's who she is. It's how she wants to live. If you aren't happy with that, you should not be getting married. This is what happens when you date someone who's in a wildly different stage of life. Why did y'all get engaged if you have this huge issue? It doesn't sound like she has any interest in being different than she is now. Run away TF, you are actively touching the hot stove knowing it's on. Lol, you saw all this and then said, "Will you marry me?" Are you happy? Is this the life you want to live? I am all for sticking by someone and helping them become a more evolved person. But she doesn't seem to want to change her habits. At this point you need to decide what's best for you. Compatibility is hugely important. Read this post as if it were about a stranger and, like me, you'll wonder why these two people are even together. It seems like she wants to be a party girl and have you waiting at home so she always gets attention. It sounds to me like she likes to act single and party with your friends, but doesn't even want you to come because it would harsh her vibe. You need to decide if this is how you want to be as a married couple. But I'd be out. This would be a deal breaker for me. I feel second fiddle to her social life. You are second fiddle. Actually, you might be third fiddle or even lower down the line. She constantly shows you that you are not important to her. She makes your friends uncomfortable and she doesn't care to spend time with you. Why are you even engaged? This is what the rest of your life is going to be. Are you really good with that? I mean, it seems like the only thing she's bringing to the table is her raging alcoholism, so not really sure why you haven't dumped her already. Should probably get on that. Looks like a fundamental incompatibility to me. How the hell did you guys get to the engagement part when she exhibits so many red flags in your eyes? Don't marry someone hoping they will change. You're not compatible. It's time to accept that and move on.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.